Hey, everyone, it's your star lad, and this time I've watched in 0.25x speed Squid Game 2 to find new details. I really enjoyed my time watching this movie in slow motion, so I'm going to give you few details that I think you may have missed while watching in regular speed. Here we go. To be honest, season the second of may not be as good as season 1, but it was still very solid. The main problem with season 2 is its predictability. Let me explain what I mean. Having the front man actively participating in the game while we, the audience, already know who he is, removes a lot of the suspense. We know he's going to survive, no matter how tough the game gets. So, as a writer, you need to come up with clever ways for him to survive, instead of relying on simple twists like in season 1, where Il Nam turned out to be the mastermind behind it all. We're also always expecting the front man to betray Gi-hun at some point, since he's clearly the villain. That's why the timing and the manner of this betrayal need to be really creative, which limits the writer's options here. Despite these challenges, director and writer Hwang Dong-hyuk has done a fantastic job. For instance, when the front man kills another player to protect Jang Bae, or when he votes to stop the game at a moment where the audience expects a twist, these are really well written scenes. In fact, the front man is probably the best written character in the show so far. One example is when the mother is abandoned by her son and the front man calls it out. The mother raises her voice and shouts at the front man, all while he quietly listens and then apologizes.
My son. He didn't grow up with a lot, but I know deep down he's a good person. Even though he got bullied and knocked around, he never laid a hand on anyone or beat other kids up. Not once! So don't you badmouth my son!
Forgive me. I didn't know what I was talking about.
This is brilliant writing, but on the other hand, the false assumption and the emotional response is being spoken out loudly. This shows that real power remains in the shadows. It's the powerless who make the most noise and get burned by the sun. The front man really showed Ji-hun this season that perhaps the main villain in this story is people's very own greed. He literally changed the rules of the game, giving players multiple opportunities to leave the game, and yet they somehow end up staying. This was the lesson front man wanted to teach Ji-hun. Now only time will tell whether Ji-hun will win this bet against the front man, just like he did against Il Nam. And with that, if you enjoyed this breakdown, click the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up and turn your notifications on so you never miss any videos from my channel. I'll see you lads in the next one.